Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Poplinks. Imagine this. The courtroom was silent. Not the usual polite silence, this was the kind that squeezes your chest, the kind that makes you forget to breathe. Cameras flashed like lightning every few seconds, trying to catch that one expression on Diddy's face. He sat there, shoulders tense, eyes fixed on the judge, but you could see it, his jaw was clenched so hard it looked painful. The judge shuffled a few papers, cleared his throat, and in that moment, you could almost feel every heartbeat in the room sinking together. No one moved. Not the reporters. Not Diddy's lawyers. Not even Diddy himself. And then, the words came. The sentence. The one that no one, not even his harshest critics, saw coming. At first, it didn't register. It was like the sound had to travel through the heavy air before anyone could process it. Diddy's eyes blinked rapidly. His hands gripped the table. You could see him fighting for control, but it slipped, his face crumpled. Tears. Real, raw, unfiltered tears. The room erupted, reporters scrambling, lawyers whispering frantically, and in the corner, someone's phone started buzzing uncontrollably. The bailiff had to shout for silence, but the chaos had already started spreading beyond those four walls. What led to this moment? Let's rewind. Over the past year, Diddy's life has been a roller coaster of whispers, allegations, and scandalous headlines. There were the leaked tapes. The rumors about backroom deals. The so-called secret network of people who either protected him or wanted to destroy him. His public image, once untouchable, was now under the kind of fire that could melt steel. And here's the thing, every time a new story came out, Diddy had a way of brushing it off. Smiling for the cameras. Posting cryptic captions on Instagram. Throwing lavish parties like nothing could touch him. But behind the scenes, people close to him claim it was a different story. Sleepless nights. Phone calls that lasted until dawn. Lawyers in and out of his mansion like it was a revolving door. But there was one thing that no one could confirm, until now. A set of sealed documents. Rumored to contain explosive evidence. For months, journalists tried to get their hands on them. Outside, the streets were already swarming with cameras. Fans, critics, and conspiracy theorists all waiting for that one glimpse. Would he walk out stone-faced? Would he address the media? Or would he be escorted out, hidden from view? Minutes later, when he finally stood, the room went dead quiet again. His hands were cuffed. The metallic click echoed in the courtroom like a gunshot. And just like that, the man who built an empire walked toward the exit, head slightly bowed, his face unreadable. Some people clapped. Others shook their heads. But no one, absolutely no one, could deny they had just witnessed the fall of one of the most powerful figures in the industry. And as for those sealed documents, well, let's just say, the public has only seen a fraction. So here's how it supposedly went down with Papoose. A production assistant, clearly unfamiliar with the word confidentiality, leaked a gossip spill vibe that a closed-door dinner happened at a high-end Manhattan restaurant just days after Claressa and Tony's reunion became public. The guest list: Claressa, Tony, and Remy Ma. No cameras. No PR teams. No entourage. Just three people who, according to whispers, had plenty to discuss. If you're imagining a friendly little dinner, think again. Sources say the meeting stretched for more than 2 hours, and the atmosphere wasn't exactly warm. One witness claims Claressa pointed at her phone and laughed while Tony sat back with his arms folded, nodding like a man who believed he'd already won. Remy? She allegedly stayed cool, sipping her drink like a queen surveying the board. Then comes the cinematic twist. Someone swears a manila folder slid across the table, like something out of an old-school mafia scene. Nobody knows exactly what was inside, maybe photos, contracts, receipts, but rumors say it was insurance in case Papoose tried to retaliate with a diss track or a tell-all interview. Meanwhile, Papoose was on Instagram, posting cryptic lines like, "They plotting, but I'm protected, and the truth always wins." But instead of rallying sympathy, his comment section filled with clown emojis and blunt replies, "Bro, it's over." And here's where it gets even messier. Months before the drama went public, a reality production company had reportedly pitched Claressa a show about her life outside the ring. The pilot supposedly featured a storyline about relationship drama involving her fiancé and Papoose. If true, that means some of the flirty posts, social media hints, and caught by paparazzi moments might have been staged for the cameras. If that footage exists, Papoose's humiliation isn't just personal, it's professionally lit and sitting on a producer's hard drive. Word is, at least 2 streaming platforms are eyeing it if the story keeps trending. And then, because this saga can't help itself, rumors pop up about a mystery man connected to Claressa during her so-called situationship with Papoose. He's not in music or sports, but apparently played a quiet role in her life. If he speaks out, the love triangle turns into a love hexagon, and we're talking tabloid history. Fans are split. Some want everyone to move on and let Papoose heal. Others are digging through old photos, building timelines, and cross-referencing outfits like amateur detectives. TikTok sleuths even claim they've nailed the exact weekend Claressa allegedly juggled both men, down to the hour. Through it all, Remy Ma stays the most mysterious. She's spending more time in the studio, giving half-answers in interviews, and dropping merch with the phrase "watch who you feed." Fans think it's aimed at Papoose, but she's not saying. Then, late one night, a clip appears online showing Papoose leaving a lounge with an unidentified woman. No confirmation, no denial, but enough to shift the conversation. And just when things seem to cool, that mysterious manila folder allegedly resurfaces, now in the hands of a blogger, who claims it contains screenshots, bank transfers, and a handwritten note that could end careers. Now the big questions: was Papoose caught off guard, or did he lose his own game? Did Claressa mastermind everything for PR? Is Remy Ma just a bystander, or the one quietly pulling strings? One thing's certain, in the court of public opinion, none of them will ever look the same again. Thanks for watching, like, tap subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a single update.